Today's children have a lot of pressure right from the word go. They constantly have to achieve. They don't have much time to be children. There's a lot of pressure to be doing all the time. This pressure creates a condition of stress, and it's always underlying. And for children to have that stress means that it limits their potential. And if we're thinking that school is to help them to realise who they are and not just to achieve, self-awareness is a really big thing. By putting two children together, or a group of children together, in a regular routine of strokes, giving and receiving, they're able to make a connection that is soothing, reassuring, and it makes them feel safe. There was a little girl of 7 years of age who no one would think that there was anything particular about her, that she was a regular kind of little girl, but she was always asking, am I doing it right? Am I doing it right? All the time. And once the peer massage was introduced to the class, she told the teacher assistant in the class that now, since she started, she feels safe. And she stopped doing the constant questioning. It was wonderful. Because they will feel better, they'll be sustained, their emotional resilience will grow, they'll have an understanding of each other, an empathy for each other, because of the way they are learning about themselves and their limitations and their potential. I have a lovely story about two little boys who were constantly fighting, and they weren't that little. They were upper juniors in our school. They were rising 10, so 9, 10. And they were always fighting, constantly in the classroom and outside on the yard. They were always being stood out. And when we started the peer massage, it was funny. I asked one day in the yard, oh, you're not being stood out today. What's that about? And he said, oh, we don't fight anymore. He said, he's my massage partner. All my children, when we're doing the peer massage, want to be included in the whole session. And in order to do that, some do have to have assistance from a teacher assistant. Sometimes it's by giving a tool, because the hands are so bent that they can't straighten the hands. Or sometimes it's just to make sure that everyone's on the same level. Some children are in wheelchairs and therefore can't get very close to their children who are their partners. And so we have to organise the classroom in a certain way, but we always make sure that it's exactly the way the children want it to be. I have a lovely story about a little girl who had a very weak heart. She wanted to do the massage and she wanted to give the massage. It was important to her to give it as well as receive it. And because she was so poorly, she wasn't able to hold her hands out to give the massage. So she asked her teacher assistant if she would support her arms so that she might stroke her friend and give her the massage the way the friend had given her a massage. And that was how it was done for her every day. I had a little boy who had developmental delay, so he was functioning 2 years below his classmates. His classmates were 11 and he was 11 years old, but he was functioning as a 9-year-old. And after we introduced the peer massage, he turned second or third day and said to me, I've got lots of friends. The Director of Education where I worked when I first introduced this stopped me at a conference and told me that his children, his grandchildren, had just learned the peer massage, and they now were invited regularly on a Sunday to tea so that they could have a massage from their grandchildren on the Sunday, and they said that they really appreciated that. One thing we need to remember, it's that the more crazy our lives get, the more we need to have peer massage.